Alright, what you see here is a new fan I got from fan collector Brian Peterson, better known on YouTube as Cleveland Fan Collector. This is a Hampton Bay Carousel ceiling fan, a very uncommon version of the Carousel 1, and that is for a few reasons. But the most obvious reason is that this doesn't have the typical rounded tips. This one actually has the smooth tips, and these blades are actually plastic, not wood, or high gloss wood to be more exact. This is the version that has been shown in the 2001 and 2002 Home Depot catalogs. And there has been some advertisements or some older Hampton Bay catalogs that show different versions apparently. But in the 1999 and 2000 catalogs, they didn't show the Hampton Bay Carousel at all. So this one would have been in the 1998 one if it was available in that catalog. However, I don't have any documentation of that, so I'm not too sure. This one, I remember somebody posting an offer up link, and it was actually somewhat close to Brian, and I messaged him asking if he can pick it up for me. I would pay for the gas, anything, and he picked it up for me, and then he shipped it out to me. I just had it sitting around for quite some time. I just never got around to revealing it, but since I've gotten some more uncommon variants of the Carousel, I figured I might as well review it as well. I have had this one before, the blacklight reflective version, so this is actually my second Carousel I've ever collected, aside from my childhood one, which is the 1999 one. Now, there's actually two versions of the 1998 one. This is one of them, the earlier version, then there's a later version, which I'll show later on. Now, this fan, as you can tell, the blades are what makes it uncommon, but the other thing is that the spotlight arms are the exact same color as the spotlights, and the fact that the spotlights are in a different order. On all the other versions, the green one's across from the yellow one, and the blue one's across from the red one, whereas in this case, it's the exact opposite, basically. Something I've always found interesting with this. And the other thing is that it has a yellow canopy still, but this one used teardrop pole chains, not the rounded ball ones that the other versions used, or before they switched them over to the logo pole chains. But yeah, so this was a little bit right before they stopped using the yellow canopy. The following version after this is the last version before they switched over to the black canopy. Now, I have seen this version with a different set of blades before. For those who have been to Hampton Beach, in Hampton, New Hampshire, there was I think more than one of these carousels there that had this set of blades on it, not the rounded pointed ones and such. So whenever I do a video of this, I will be showing it with both blade sets. So in a sense, you could consider this a combination of both. My guess is that they switched over from having that rounded blades to this one right before they discontinued this variant of it, and switched over to the later 1998 version. Now, the fan is in pretty good shape. The spotlights are a little bit loose, but I mean, it's not too unsurprising. There's a tag underneath it from March of 1998. Now, remember, each year Home Depot usually always come out with the new models around March, so this was like right before they kind of changed up manufacturers and such for their models. And this one also does have the non-concealed hardware blade arms, just like the 1996 one that I have. So my guess is that this, it's safe to assume that this version right here was the first one with the emblem logo instead of the taped one on the switch housing. I'm not sure if this version with the rounded blades was available in 97 or if the 96 one that I have was also sold in 97. I'm not sure, but it seems each year they had a different version of the Carousel. My guess is that it was this with the rounded blades, not the pointed tip blades like this. This is probably something they did for a very short time, as it seems to be the most uncommon one to show up aside from the what is it, the neon, the black light reflective one. But yeah, that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned for more videos to come.